So I get this question all the time. How can I fix my metabolism? My metabolism is not functioning properly. I cannot lose weight despite of the fact of eating in a very low calorie. I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm not losing weight. I damage my metabolism. How can I do that? So there are many things that can happen when you're not losing weight, despite of the fact of you eating too few calories, right? When you're not eating enough calories and you're not seeing the scale budge, you feel like you are in that plateau. What happens a lot of times is our body is extremely adaptable. So, what you now have done, if you are someone who is eating under 1,000 calories, believe it or not, I have situations like that in which women are eating about 700, 800 calories and they are not losing weight, or if they are, they just lose little bit of weight here, but no significant changes in their body. So many times, what happens is, especially if you are someone who is not working out and you're just really relying on just being on a calorie deficit because you think that by doing that, you are doing yourself a favor. A lot of times you are cutting yourself short. And because our body adapts to whatever we do with it, you now have created a maintenance calorie that is extremely low. So your body is functioning now fine, just eating 700 calories. Now, how can you possibly lose weight if you're already under eating, right? And if now you created this ceiling that's what your body is used to it, you're not really creating any movement. So it is really hard for you to cause your body to burn calories, to be looking for food, to be using the nutrients for the right place. So you are not nourishing your body properly. Yes, your body is holding on to whatever it has for survival. So I would suggest for someone like this, in this particular situation, there's a couple things that you can do. Number one, raise your calories. Yes. So figure it out. What is the ideal body weight that you would like to be at? Or obviously, we need to find out what is a healthy weight for you, number one. And from there, we are going to just roughly start multiply that body weight times 12 to see what your calories should be at. Yes, if it's significant higher than what you're eating right now because you are eating under 1,000 calories, you might experience to put on a little bit of body weight. But by start moving your body, by walking alone, so start creating that stimulus of moving your body. If you were someone who was sedentary, by just start, counting your steps, just increasing your steps every week, a little bit at a time, making the point to take a longer route to get to the market, park your car further, just those little changes to now create that necessity for your body to spend more energy and use those calories that you're now taking in for good use. And then I would suggest to start some type of weight training so you also spark that stimulus on your muscles so your muscles start to look for the food that you're now putting in your body. So everything is going to start running smoothly. So it's not that your metabolism was broken, it was just pretty much asleep, well, let's put it this way. And now you are doing the right things for your body to wake up and say, okay, now we can get going. Now let's utilize those calories to good use. We're going to use the protein that we are getting from the nutrients to build muscle. We're going to use the carbs that we're getting for energy so you're not feeling lethargic when you go to the gym, or if you're just feeling lethargic to being just on your average day. We're going to use the fats that we are getting from the food to regulate our hormones. So that's how I would take the approach for someone who feels that they're stuck, that feels that they're eating extremely low calories. That is just a better approach and a more comprehensive approach, a slow approach for you to take in order to get your metabolism now fired up and create the necessity to use those nutrients that will be put to good use.